Today we had an epic war, all Town Hall 10, so epic that I have to bring you guys a top 5 attack strategy video focused on Town Hall 10 strategies that you need to use today. What is up, my friends? My name is Ek, and we're back inside of Clash of Clans today, giving you some of the best strategies that you need to use today in war or even on ladder when you're trophy pushing. Starting out with a Pekka Hog strategy at Town Hall 10. Let me tell you guys this. This war was insane. It was a 100% to 100% war. Amazing stuff. So I have actually 2 videos that are going to be made out of this entire war, top 5, and then we're going to have some off meta strategies as well. That's going to be one of the following videos, so make sure you stick around to not miss that one. And the best way to do that, guys, is to sub the channel and ring the bell, because if you do, you won't miss any of the greatness that we're bringing here. And I know you guys love you some Town Hall 10 strategies. So started out with Pekka Hog, and I'll tell you what, the Crazy K and the King of Bagoon, they used a lot of this strategy in the war. It was probably their most successful strategy in this war right here. I think 5 of the attacks were this strategy right here. So I guess you could say with confidence that the strategy is very strong and doing well at Town Hall 10. Look at the value this wall wrecker is getting as it's going completely through the base. Is that even a heal? That's a heal spell going through the core still. Through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers of wall. Bowler's getting rocked out of that wall wrecker because the wrecker did go down to those lava pups. Queen didn't clean them up yet. She's starting to do that right now. And the bowlers got some massive value. Now, if you take a look, the bowlers are maxed level bowlers. So it looks like the donations here were higher Town Hall level, which is cool. I mean, if you could do that, it'll definitely help you out in your attacks. The goal here with this strategy is to dive into the core of the base. You need to funnel the sides, dive into the core with your wrecker, hollow out the core of the base with your heroes and your bowlers, and then let the hogs come through the rest of the base, healing them along the way, as you're seeing right there. I mean, we still have 1 more heal spell left in the composition to keep these hog riders up. And the only splash damage was just taken down by the queen. That was the multi-target Infernal Tower. So the base crushed. I mean, I guess is the mortar, but that's not going to stop these hogs. They are too strong, too full of health right now. And, well, that's number 1. That is probably the strongest strategy we saw from this war. Let me know right now in the comments section, what is your favorite Town Hall 10 strategy? What strategy are you using right now in Clash of Clans? And if you're not a Town Hall 10, let me know your favorite strategy and also tell me what Town Hall level you are. Also, guys, like my gem? That's from Supercell. I like my gem. Following up the Pekka Hog, we have an Electron Lalo. We have the clone spell. We have the Sui heroes coming in on this attack. An anti-3-star Town Hall 10 design. We have the giant coming in, starting some funnel right here, so those heroes can get some really good value. They want to take down the enemy queen. Balloons are coming in from up top, clearing the way, and then comes that blimp, inside of which we have an Electro Dragon, some balloons, the clone spell, and here we go, dropping it down, and that's going to get massive value, taking out that section of the base. And now you may say, why did they go there? But really what it's doing is it's setting the funnel. It's allowing for the rest of the Lalo to path really nicely through the base. Now, our queen has yet to take out the enemy queen. That really has to happen. Also, a lot of times you'll see people using the Electron portion of this attack to take down the enemy queen, but the attacker Nescu right here, they were able to do that with their queen themselves. So the base has been narrowed. The Electro Dragon is still gaining value up top. Haste spells on those balloons, and archers behind. No minions. A lot of time people will bring minions to clean up behind, but this attacker decided to go with archers. You get twice as many archers as you would minions, so maybe that was their strategy. 1 freeze spell, 1 haste spell left. I like the use of it on the air defense and on that sweeper as well. Could have been used on the Inferno Tower, but I think freezing that sweeper was really, really important to get those balloons pathing properly. Now the haste spell is being used to get those balloons on top of the final few defenses on this base. The rest, clean up. Now those archers can go to work, picking away everything on the outside of the base, and 1 barbarian can be spammed in to help as well. I mean, Lalo, guys, if you're looking for one strategy that you could use basically forever in Clash of Clans, Lalo is probably the one for you. It's extremely dominant. It does well basically everywhere. Struggling a little now at Town Hall 13, but still a really great strategy. Guys, if you're enjoying the video, I got a favor. Could you please throw a like on it? I want to try and get to 500 likes on this video in the first 24 hours. Let's see if we can do it. That's my challenge to you. If you don't like the video, of course, don't throw the like. But if you are liking it, give it that thumbs up. Hook up your boy. Well, what do we have on this attack? I am very excited to say we have a classic Bow Witch. We have the Golem, the Witches, the Bowlers, the Wrecker. I love this strategy, guys. I have for 2 years now since I put out some of my first videos on Bow Witch. I was a huge advocate of it back in the day, and I get really excited when I see it still rocking today. Here comes the Wall Wrecker. We got the Bowlers, the Witches, and the reason why this strategy works so well is because those witches will spam the base with skeletons. The base will not be able to contain all those skeletons. You need to watch out for splash damage and single target Inferno Towers, but if you take a look at this base, multi-target Infernos, which is why the attacker probably decided to go in with Golem rather than Giants. If you are running into a base with multi-target Infernos, go with the Golem. Those multi-targets will never take down those Golem. If it has single target Infernos, those single target Infernos would really crush your Golem, so you're going to want to go with Giants so they can get that stronger punch and so that they can take, you know, the Inferno Tower will take out 1 or 2, but not all 10 of them. So you'll be all right, and that's basically how you make the choice on that. It's all based on the Inferno Tower setting. But when I see this strategy being used with Golem, it brings me back to the early days of Bow Witch when everything was just pure and fun inside of Clash of Clans. Now everything has gotten so big and complicated. I miss Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9, and Town Hall 10, which is part of the reason why you're seeing me put a lot of it on my channel. It's because the Town Hall levels that I truly love and miss are those ones, so we've been focusing on them a little bit more. Let me know what you think about that. Do you like the lower Town Hall level focus? I think you guys do, because if I put a video out on a higher Town Hall level, it seems that you don't all enjoy it as much. So, I don't know. Let me know if you want to. If not, just enjoy this attack as the rest of the base gets cleaned up. Notice the Queen's ability is still intact. We could double time through the rest of this one. And I have 2 more strategies, both very different, one of them very unique, and I really want you to tell me at the end of the video which one of the 5 is your favorite. I know which mine is, and I'll tell you at the end of the video if I remember. I could very well forget. I do not know how to pronounce the name of this attacker. I will not even try, but I want to give credit to them, so I will point to them instead. Coming in with the Drag Bat, the one Drag Bat done in this entire war. 20 bases and only 1 Drag Bat, which surprised me. I love Drag Bat. I love bat spells. I miss bat spells. So when I see them, I also get excited. So I'm trying to confuse you a little here. I don't want you guys to know which of the attacks is my favorite. And I also want you guys to think for yourselves when you tell me what your favorite is below. Got the Sui heroes coming in, getting really good value out of the King and the Queen. The Queen is doing a great job as she's being tanked by the King, but now she's under fire. There's a lot going on right there for her now, and she's stuck on a gold storage. So her abilities pop, she'll take out a Tesla, she'll take out some Archer Towers, and then come the dragons and the balloons. Bat spells are in there as well. Notice there are 5 bat spells, 2 rage spells, 2 freeze spells, 1 poison. A lot of times you'll see people go into this attack without the poison because the dragons can kind of rock through that. Didn't get huge value out of the balloons, I have to say, but the Slammer did get some huge value. Tanked that air defense, now taking down another one of those Inferno Towers. Really nicely done. Those balloons are just perfect on timing. Rage spell dropped in the core of the base. The enemy Queen is now going to be assaulted by the dragons. Let's see her go down. That just happened in no time. I mean, and the bats are coming in. They're coming in from the east. Sorry if I just spooked you with a scream in your ear, but I got excited seeing the bat wave come through from the outside of the base, taking out everything that's left. Only 1 more splash defense, which just goes down to that dragon. Freeze spell on the final air defense, and the Archer Tower just can't hold it down. There's another freeze spell left in the composition. The base is demolished. The base was demolished by the man or woman with the most confusing name I may have ever seen inside of Clash of Clans. I don't know. That one is difficult. But Drag Bat is sweet, guys. When you could deal with the Wizard Towers and either freeze them or tank them or take them out, Drag Bat is extremely dominant, as is Pekka Bat, I guess. But little secret, I like Drag Bat better. And Sub-Zero in on this strategy, and it's very different, guys. If you take a look, we have a Blimp, we have Miners, Hogs. That tells you it's a hybrid attack, but there's no Queen charge. And look at this, the Queen was dropped in a blank space inside the base. Pretty cool how that worked out. Make sure there's no gaps in your bases, boys and girls. You want to make sure that you can't just get something dropped in. Although the queen, she was tanked for a minute there by the giant. She is taking quite a bit of damage. I'm wondering if it would have been better to drop her up top and have her path down. I'm not sure. I guess we'll never know. But we could always think about it. It could be a discussion point. Things to talk about. Sometimes we get lonely here. Social isolation, social distancing. Sometimes we just need to talk to people. With that being said, come through my live streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern over on D Live. I would love for you guys to come through and hang out with me. It's a good time, so come through. All right, here we go. We're going to have that blimp coming on in, out of which came... oh, Valkyries. No clone spell. So it was just basically surging that spot in the base and trying to take out the Inferno Tower, lure the clan castle, poison things up right there. Now, there's a balloon and a lava hound. The lava hound is not scary. When you see a hound in the CC, if you happen to scout that base, you know you can pop the base with hogs or miners and you don't have to worry about using anything to take it out. So notice here, guys, the queen is down. That lava hound will most likely never be popped in this attack, and the attacker will never have to deal with the lava pup. So really smart play. Here come the miners from the top of the base, and we're going to see the hogs coming in right behind. I think that hybrid is really big right now. People really like hybrid. I personally struggle with hybrid greatly at Town Hall 13. Doesn't mean it's not good. Just means it doesn't work so well for me, which is weird, because I was like Mr. Miner at Town Hall 10 and 11 and even 12. But with the hogs, it just doesn't work out so great for me. But I guess you guys could put it to the test and see how it does for you. Got the Pekka tanking and clearing out the top of the base, getting some really good value. Archers, of course, on the Town Hall, which I really like because the archers are away from the Lava Hound. The Lava Hound's not going to pull them into it, although this one Pekka is taking that Lava Hound over, and now the archers are going to go after the Hound. But they're not going to get it down. It's not going to be quick enough. And here's a nice poison spell. This is a great reason to bring an extra poison spell in your back pocket to take out those skeletons that are beating up on your hogs. But guys, that's 5 strategies for you guys today. 5 strategies you can train up and practice with your clanmates in friendly challenges. 5 strategies that you can use to possibly become one of the best Town Hall 10s in Clash of Clans. And if you do amazing things, definitely hit me up over on Discord and we could talk about it, and maybe I could even come see what you did from time to time. And this is an example of it. Hit up on Discord, heard amazing things were happening, so I came through. So hopefully you did enjoy the video and enjoyed some of these attacks. Now I do want to show you the ending of the war screen so you could see how nice of a war this actually was. And remember, in my next video, we're going to be looking at the other side of the war. We're going to see the other attackers with some strategies that they brought to the war. And there we go. War results were a draw, 30-30, 100% to 100%. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you're staying safe and keeping your family safe as well. Hope you have a great day. Take it easy and be good.